It's fair to say a very disappointing day at the office, a defeat in the Intermediate Cup to Linfield Swifts. Just give us your thoughts just in the immediate aftermath of the game.
Yeah, well done, Linfield. Kids were brilliant. Well done, Michael and Chris and their staff. Yeah, listen, we should have been 2 up within a minute. Again, we should have been 2 up after a minute extra time. And then we got hit with a soccer punch. I think we dominated the game, but I thought our quality was terrible. Really poor. I'll always protect the boys, but our levels on Tuesday were through the roof, and today they weren't there. So I'll always cover them. I'll always protect them. It has to be a mindset thing. So everything that we did well on Tuesday, we didn't do today. I listened to somebody's interview during the week, and he's right. What he said about people turning up. So listen, there's loads of questions to be asked. It's a tournament that I wasn't keen on. I'm going to be honest about that too. But because there's take too many games after January and league, if we got to that stage, because Leeds are priority. But that's not acceptable. I'm not having that. They got loads of plaudits. They got loads of pats in the back. They fully deserved them on Tuesday night. But today was so poor. I thought, like I say, I'll go back to it. Our quality was not there, and our attitude and mindset was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you've touched on it already. It's going from the huge highs, I suppose, of Tuesday night for supporters, players, coaches, everybody, beating a Premiership side, and then coming down and with all the greatest respect playing under 20s team, and probably a lot of boys that are younger than that age. What do you put it down to? You mentioned the word mindset. I mean, is it a case of sort of resetting now? No match next week, and then looking ahead to the Irish Cup in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, listen, we've had quite a few competitions now. That leaves us loads of free Saturdays. I think it's really down to mindset. I think, with the greatest respect to Linfield Swifts, I think Newry should be doing a lot better than that. But if your attitude's not right and your performance levels or your quality, I don't mind if our quality isn't there, as long as there's hard work and attitude. I think there's 1 or 2 times today where I got really frustrated because I'm looking at boys who went through a brick wall on Tuesday night, weren't doing that today. And this, when we were open and honest there in the change room, I'll always be honest with them. And we've got to find a way of sticking together and making sure we get through games. But as I'm more frustrated because we're going to have loads of free weeks now until January. The league campaign, yeah, we've got 3 or 4 games now before Christmas, but it's free week after free week. So we're going to have a couple of free weeks now in November. We're going to have a couple of free weeks in December. But it means now we can really get our head down and make sure when we get the league games, we perform well and get points on the board.
And just finally, obviously, it's the next thing on the horizon isn't the league, it's the Sunderland Cup, it's the Irish Cup, obviously away to Crumlin on the 25th. How important now after today does that training become? The next couple of weeks training is always important, obviously, but in terms of sort of righting the wrongs and resetting that mindset, I suppose, going into that game and beyond.
Yeah, listen, the lads had to go away today, and I think they're a good set of lads. I think they're an honest bunch too. They know that's not acceptable. They have to go away and take responsibility. That's where we are. It's an Intermediate Cup game. It's not going to define our season, but it's really frustrating. And as a manager or a coach, you're pulling a very little hair to have that out because it can't change that much in 3-4 days. So yeah, listen, it's disappointing. We move on. We have a free week next week. We go and watch who we were playing the week after, and we prepare best we can to make sure we get through the Irish Cup, because I want to play against Premier League teams as well. So that's where I strive to get this football club, but there's going to be a hell of a lot of hard work to get us there.